Hi friends, welcome to our new session. Today we are going to discuss about the bidirectional search in artificial intelligence. So in bidirectional search, we that is it has a running technique in both directions. Okay, that is two searches can be run simultaneously. Two searches can be run simultaneously. That is, one it will be in forward direction and another it will be in backward direction. That is forward search and backward search. So in forward direction means what? From the initial state to the goal state. Okay, and backward direction means from the goal state to the initial state. Okay, likewise. So the two searches, it can be run simultaneously in bidirectional search. Okay, so in the last two videos we have discussed about the BFS and DFS, and we have known the time complexity as what time complexity is order of B raised to D, right? That is the time complexity of BFS and DFS. So in bidirectional search, the complexity, the time complexity is 2 into b raised to d by 2. Okay, 2 into b raised to d by 2. That is here consider this graph. That is, we have to this is the 0, vertex 0 is the start state and vertex 14 is the goal state, right? So we have to find a path between we have to find a path from 0 to 14. That is, we have to know whether there exists a path between 0 and 14, from the vertex 0 and to vertex 14. So we have that is, in bidirectional search we are running two searches, right? Two searches can be run simultaneously. So from 0 to 14, that is forward search, and backward search means from 14 to 0, right? So the two searches, it will be running simultaneously, will run simultaneously. So start from 0 to 4, 4 to 6, likewise. Then at the same time 14 to 10, 10 to 8. So this forward search and backward search, that is the two searches, it will meet at the point 7, right? The two searches, forward search and backward search, meet at the point 7. So the main aim of this bidirectional search is that the two searches, it should join in the midway. Okay, the two searches, it should join in the midway. That is, it will meet at the point, two searches will meet at the point 7. So in forward search we have completed b raised to d by that is, we have completed half the path, right? That is b raised to d by 2. And in backward search we have completed, that is, half the path, another half, that is b raised to d by 2. So what it will be? That is the time complexity is 2 into b raised to d by 2. That is it. Okay, so in bidirectional search we will it is said to be complete. Okay, bidirectional search, it is said to be complete if we are using breadth first search. That is I have written here, that is, it is complete in BFS. Means what? That is the algorithm bidirectional search, it is said to be complete in if you are implementing the search by using BFS, breadth first search. It is not in DFS. That is, means it is complete. That is not in, if you are applying depth first search, the algorithm is not complete. Okay, it is complete in BFS only. Okay, and obviously we will get an optimal solution if we are implementing the search by using if you are implementing bidirectional search, we will get an optimal solution. Okay, then suppose that is if the value of b is say 8, okay, and d is what? 4. D is 4. So if you are using breadth first search, the time complexity will be what? That is order of b raised to d, right? That is order of b raised to d means what? 8 raised to 4, right? 8 raised to 4, that is, I think, 4096. So if we are performing bidirectional search here, bidirectional search, the complexity is what? 2 into b raised to d by 2. That is, if you are doing bidirectional search, that is 2 into b means what? B is the value of b is 8, then d by 2, d is 4, so 4 by 2 8, that is 128, right? 128. So we can reduce the time complexity if we are using bidirectional search. That is the major benefit. Okay, that is the time complexity can be reduced. Okay, that is 2 into b raised to d by 2, it will be less than what? B raised to d. Okay, that however the time however it is not practical to that is bidirectional search, it is not practical if the value of what? If the value of d is very large. If the value of d is very large, it will not be a practical solution. Okay, that is about the bidirectional search in artificial intelligence. That is, two searches it can be run simultaneously, that is forward search and backward search. Okay, likewise. And the space complexity is again it is same, that is order of b raised to d, and we'll get an optimal solution if you are performing bidirectional search. Okay, that is about the informed that is about the uninformed search technique in artificial intelligence. In the next video we will be discussing about the informed search techniques. Okay, then thank you.